everybody, and welcome to the Big Chat. I hope you're ready for a great show tonight. I would be if it wasn't for Lauren. Well, I don't know what I just did, but I don't like it. All right.
Yeah, boy,
there we go.
I get Big Brother show yours.
Yeah, I do too. All right. Well, we're live in Radio Dare Media in Australia, and we are live on Yerg's Radio, Massive Media, and I don't know, Harley fell out of her chair.
My microphone decided it was going to fall off.
Okay, so we're live all over the place. Yerg's Radio, Rainbow Radio, Mastiff Media, Right Talk Radio, Dare Talk Media in Australia. And I guess I should say to my Australian friends,
good morning.
No, it's afternoon. Well, it's a.m. in Perth. It's 10 a.m. in Perth. So,
well, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time zone you are in. Good evening.
That's right.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
There you go. Oh, I have so many things I want to say about this episode. I have watched this show for a long time. And I have to say, I think Lauren just gave us the most boring week of Big Brother I have seen since the cookout.
I mean, and then like her whole, I don't want to upset anybody, so I'm going to do it this way.
Why do you come? Why do you come to the game if you're not going to play? Hello, Chris. Which one's your guy? Don't tell me it's
Will.
Oh, okay. Will is okay.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
What's the other guy? Timu or whatever. Timo, him. I think that Lauren's probably in trouble.
Yeah, I think after what she did this week, it was Will.
Ah, okay. Well, my girl's safe too. So,
well, everybody likes Ava, so, and she's playing the game right. She's not doing like Lauren did. Lauren, I see her being on the chopping block. I mean, I know they had it out for Keanu, but I think it's now switching from him to Lauren.
I think she'll be on the block with Keanu. She should be.
Well, and I think Kelley's going back on because did you see how after the nominations at the end of the episode they were all in the little area and the three was trying to count up votes and she said that was 5 and they were talking about Kelley, and then the camera zoomed to Kelley, and Kelley looked scared.
Well, this is what I got to say about Kelley.
No, for your information, I have full-size balls.
That's what she thinks.
Every week.
And get herself off every week.
She needs to stop. I think she should take a break because she got a break on this one. I was hoping Adrian would pull it out. Of course, they'd have probably sent Will home because it was down to Will or Adrian. She was safe either way.
I agree, Chris.
Chris says, I think Cowboy and Kathleen SA event was shown just so those two would be involved in somehow. Those two don't do shit. Agreed. SA?
You barely even.
I don't know what SA event is, but affection? What's SA, Chris? Just say it. I can't go any further down in the algorithm than I am, Chris.
Think about it. When he in the bathroom situation, SA.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Hell, that may bring.
I thought it was Lauren that he did that too.
No, it was Kathy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Lauren.
Because,
It
well,
was
those,
definitely her.
it's hard to remember who is who out of those two because they don't.
I keep getting Morgan and Lauren confused. I get those two confused all the time. I don't know why.
I got
Yeah, I
Kathleen
get-
and Lauren confused because they both resemble each other.
And I flip Mickey and
Ashley.
no,
Or that
believe
other
it or not,
girl.
Jimmy. No, Jimmy, because of the name. I was like, oh, that's Jimmy. No, wait a minute, that's Mickey. No, but who the hell's Jimmy? I was doing that earlier. Who the hell's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? I'm looking on the camera. I'm like, where the hell's Jimmy? Who's Jimmy? Oh, the feeds are back up. That's shocking. Well, they were. They're gone. Yeah. But
Don't
yeah,
they
and I
usually
think
do the event right after elimination for new HOA?
they're supposed to. They all got their beauty sleep in, so
So
they
who do you
should.
want to win HOA this week?
Please God, not Jimmy.
Or
Please
Keanu?
God, not Jimmy. Not Keanu. I really wouldn't mind seeing Will.
I
really
hope
would.
Mickey gets it. Or
Who?
Will. Mickey.
Yeah, it should be a good one, I think.
But she still got that reward in her pocket. So if she felt it was in her benefit, it would benefit her to become HOA.
You know,
She would do that.
the house may have forgot about that, and it might be a good time just to not win until you need to win. You know what I'm saying? Then when you need to win, you'd be like, I think I'm going to use this. And then it'll be
Because
like,
they haven't said anything about that reward.
No, unless they took it away from her because she told everybody.
No,
Maybe.
she said she still had it at the beginning of this episode that she was gonna save it until it was yesterday's episode. She said she was gonna save it until it was time that she needed it.
Well, I would, if it was me.
I think if Keanu gets put up or Jimmy gets put up, I would definitely be cashing in.
What do you mean? Because you think they backdoor her?
Jimmy would. Possibly.
Jimmy's a snake. Yeah. But the difference between Keanu and Jimmy is Keanu's to your face. He's like, one by one by one. I can live with that. I can live with Jimmy too. So don't get me wrong. I like the backstabbing and the throat cutting and that stuff. I like that. But
have you noticed this week, Rachel has not really been to.
No, this was, like I said, it's been a long time since I've said this about Big Brother, but this was a boring week.
Like, Rachel hasn't really done anything this week. She's been, like, not even really in the live feeds much.
Yeah. All Lauren's done is lie around and eat ice cream.
And cry.
So, yeah. Yeah. I think this was such a waste of a head of household. Such a waste. And everybody's like, Vince run it. If Vince ran that, he ran a shitty one.
Vince didn't run it because if Vince was running it, Ashley would have been put up. Yep. Because he kept telling her to put Ashley up.
Yep. And I think people in the house would have been much more happy with Ashley because she stirs the pot on so many things. And she doesn't know who Clark Kent is.
And she don't know how to clean up after herself.
Yeah, she don't know how to clean up, but how do you...
Because they called another meeting today about that.
Oh, did they? I missed that.
Yep.
She should be kicked out on the fact that she doesn't know who Superman is alone. So Chris says, as a fairly new viewer, is there a reason why all three seem to wear glasses when they are put on the block? Do they feel it is sympathetic or something? You know, that's a very good question. And I thought about that tonight, especially with them doing they're just walking from room to room to room. But I do know that in past seasons, I've heard house guests say that the lights above, because, you know, they got all the theater lights or TV lights or studio lights, whatever you call them. And not only is it hot, but it's like bright right above them, and that their eyes get dry. So maybe, I don't wear contacts, so maybe if you have contacts and dry eyes, it's not good. I don't know. That's my assumption. So, do you wear contacts?
I do sometimes.
Nah, I can't because of my disease. But yeah, that's the only way I can think of, and that's also a reason they wear a lot of sunglasses in the house. So,
well, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, and you'll see here they'll start in a few weeks. They'll all start wearing bandanas wrapped around their head as a sweatband. As summer goes on, the lights get hotter and hotter in the house, and so it's a sweatband. So you'll start seeing that soon. That seems to be a tradition. But that's the only reason I can think of, to be honest with you, Chris. But I'll tell you, I think this week, this was just boring.
I mean, there really wasn't much going on.
Ohio John says, I want either Rachel or Keno to win HOH. People haven't touched the block, need to feel some heat. Agreed. Hello,
Ohio John.
Why do you come to a TV show to compete and then play like a wuss? I don't.
I mean, Rachel should have been put up at least once already, because the fact that she is a threat.
Yes, but they don't see her as one, which I don't get. I don't understand.
I would have seen her as a threat. I mean,
well, Jimmy had the right read on the room, like night one. Like, no, everybody loves her. She's got to go.
Even like Vince was trying to put her. Vince was like, no, she needs to go. But then, because it was his first elimination, he was the first HOA. I do see why he didn't put her up, because, well,
yeah,
he was first HOA, and that really would have been
rocketed
a big mistake for him.
Yeah, I can see it for the first one. But okay, well, here's
the other ones after.
Oh yeah, put her up. Like she keeps saying she's a comp beast. She used to be.
She ain't nothing.
No, she's a MILF now. I mean, let's just be honest. So I mean, I'm just being honest about it. But she does need to.
The theory of keeping her around because nobody will make her a 2-time champ seems very risky. That's exactly.
Okay, let's think about this. You keep her around, and then at the very end, it's just you and them, and you have pissed off the entire house. They're not going to care. They're going to be like, you kicked my ass out. I didn't get to $750,000. You shouldn't either. Bye. I mean, that's just my way of thinking. But then Jimmy told her this. I don't know if it was earlier this week. He told her that he wants to sit on the final 2 with her, and he would be happy to take second place to her so she could be the 2-time champion. What?
Jimmy's a snake.
What is wrong with these people?
Snake.
What is wrong with these people? Play the damn game. I thought we were going to get a good season, and we were doing good, and then Lauren got in charge, and it was like somebody applied the air brakes and the emergency brake at the same time. Because the game just slowed down.
Better, because this week was not.
It was painful. It was just painful. She was going around crying about not being able to make a decision. Why did you win the competition? Why are you there? Win the game. If you want to play, play. If you don't want to play, stay home. Was that you?
Uh-huh. I sent you a news article.
Okay. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I didn't report it, but I saw it. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, just play the game. You came there.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, you came there away from your family for 4 months, 3-4 months. You're constantly being scrutinized on X.
People are always talking, even on Facebook, they're talking bad about you.
Yeah, Lauren is getting dragged. Oh, that really was a horrible week. Horrible week. It was painful.
Like, why play the game? And then she's like, it was so horrible. I know he's going to put up Lauren, Chris, because he was mad. He was so mad.
He should be. I think tonight, that was probably the eviction speech. Out of all of them I've watched, I think that was the hardest one I've had to watch because he genuinely cared about Adrian.
And
that was hard.
We're close. And the fact that Lauren did not even think. She did not strategize. She just thought, what's going to cause less headache for me? But in reality, what she did was cause herself more of a headache.
Yeah. Because I guarantee you that at some point in time in the next week, there's going to be a blow up about it. I mean, probably when she gets nominated. They're going to be like, hey, we just wanted to remind you, this is how the game's played. Win your ass off.
Exactly.
I almost hope Will gets it because he would. Ava would be safe then. I think he would put. He wouldn't put Ashley.
That's what I'm saying. She'd be safe also.
Yeah, Ashley and Mickey'd be safe. Ava'd be safe. I don't know if Rachel would be with him. I don't think so. I think she'd go up. I think her and Lauren.
They really, him and Rachel really haven't
bonded. Yeah, they haven't. I haven't seen it. I mean, a little, but just like in passing. I mean, unless I don't watch the feeds 24/7, but I haven't really even seen
communicate in the feeds when I watch them either.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything even on X. That's where I usually get my scoop, and I haven't even seen anything there.
I mean, Mickey'd be good. Ashley would be good. Ava would be good.
Ashley would be another trainer.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying that if he won HOA, they would be safe because he's got a bond with Mickey, Ashley, Ava.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Morgan, maybe. No, it's not Morgan. Hold on.
It's Mickey, Ashley, and Ava for sure.
Yeah. It might not be Morgan, so I don't think she'd be in risk of being put up.
Bond with any of the guys?
He's talked to Zach some, but it's been difficult.
Not enough to
say
that he would be safe.
He would probably put. I don't know if he put Zach up. He might put Vincent.
Get booted just for not knowing who Clark Kent was. Well,
I agree. That should be a rule.
And the fact that she doesn't clean up after herself. The fact that they've had 2 meetings. I mean, and Will said that none of them know how to clean up after themselves. And isn't it coincidental that every time that Lauren and Lauren and Vince would have a meeting, Rachel will be right there sweeping?
That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. That's a good point.
Like, and she's like, I'm not following you. I'm just legitimately sweeping, but she's coming in sweeping where
she's using that almost as a
mechanism to spy.
Of course, since Ashley doesn't clean, she doesn't get it. Ashley's not playing a very good game, so if Will won, she'd be safe. If anybody else wins, she is not safe. Well, maybe no, it was Kelley.
It's only Will that she would be safe.
Yeah, so
maybe Mickey, but other than Mickey and Will, she's don't really have much of an alliance. I don't think
because she just hasn't played a very good game, and she lacks the social skills. In some ways, she's like that person, who goes off to college and learns all this great stuff, but doesn't know common sense things. You know, we've
And
all
then
met
they
them in
won
life.
then Keanu got to the advanced screening of
Mhm.
Bad Guys 2.
Yeah.
And just the way he did it, I thought it was kind of smart. Like he's trying to build an alliance with Jimmy and Rachel and Ava. So I guess that was smart on some aspects, but then again, not.
I don't think anything he does is going to be seen as good until he's going to have to justify himself somehow.
Especially for the comment that he made.
Yeah, to get past that comment one by one. Yeah, he's going to have to prove some loyalty or something to somebody like Rachel, probably Rachel.
He did vote for Adrian. Wasn't that his name? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he didn't vote for Will, so that was showing, because he told them that he would have his back.
Yeah.
And he didn't vote for Will. So
you know, thinking about that too, they were having conversations. I guess it was late last night. Well, it could have been. They weren't up too late last night. It might have been before the feeds cut, but it was before we lost sight of them on the live feeds. And they wanted to keep it from being a tie vote to keep Lauren from having to make a decision. And if I'd have been them, I'd have been like, bitch, you put yourself in this situation.
I would have done a tie vote just so she would have to make a decision.
Yep.
And that way they knew that it came down to her.
Yep. And then, you know, because when they have a tie vote, they have to stand in front of the house. They don't go in some private room like or anything. They stand up and they go, okay, well, hate to do this, but
I was wrong.
You're out of here.
He voted against Will.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's correct. Because he did. He thought he was lying. Yeah. Poor Adrian. I have a feeling we're going to see Adrian on some other show or something. He was a good cast, but he just didn't have the social skills. Yeah, he didn't have the great social skills. But there's a couple in there that don't. So, I mean, Ashley doesn't. Lauren talked a great game until she became HOH, and then
she became HOH, and
the bread thing was a little weird. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. That I'm going to guess that somewhere on the feeds that we missed something, and that's got to be an inside joke. I mean, it was an apple pie, but you know,
he was having his date with the bread.
I have no idea, and that could have been the only bread they had in the damn house. So,
well, they did say there was no more bread left.
Well, I heard him talking that Keanu eats like 3 times what everybody else does in the house, which would tally up because he was a former football player. So
he's a big guy. What do you expect?
Yeah. So because I've heard him talk about that. So because Vince even went and put food back because he didn't want to be seen as eating too much, which, I don't know. I don't think that was an issue, but yeah, Keanu is he's an ex-football player. He does eat more.
I mean, that's what happens when you're that big of a guy and you're that's how you are used to eating.
Yep. Agreed. Ohio John, I like your way of thinking. If Will got HOH, he should make Lauren watch her friends Catherine, Zach, and Vince sit on the block and leave her as the renom. I agree. Hell, I'd put her up at the beginning just to watch her sweat. So
where is Ohio John watching on?
Well, it's a YouTube what you call it? Thing. Screen. Oh, whatever. Do you think Vince is bald? Good question. Good question. I don't know.
I haven't ever seen him without his hat on.
That's gotta be the nastiest hats. Is it a style thing? I mean, is it the guys do this as a style thing?
I don't know.
I'll go buy one tomorrow if so. The chicks dig it. There's something to get back in Mrs. Sport Cat's graces, but
I don't think so.
You don't think that'd do it? Okay, well. Oh, well, I thought I'd try. But, yeah, I don't know if he is or not, but he could be. And, yes, Vanessa Russo hat.
Yes, it has to be awful smelling.
Yeah, that's what it has to. I'm sure it stinks. So
unless he has like a whole bunch of them that he changes it every day.
Wait, can you wash those things? I don't know. So
you can wash.
This is where I get in trouble again.
You can wash them.
So okay, well maybe because you can only bring in so many things when you enter the house. So maybe he's got like one for each day of the month, and he washes them on odd days or something. But yeah, that thing's got to smell awful because it's hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe he is bald. You're right. So, as much as I would like to see him take his knit cap off, I would like to see Riley put his shirt back on.
Oh, he's got a few different colors because I'm looked up the picture. He's got a brown one and there's a gray one.
He accessorizes. Maybe they match his draws.
But I don't. They're like even on. There's no picture of him without.
Yeah, I haven't seen one without. Until Chris said that, I was like, that's a good question. I don't know. He might be bald. Well, how old is he? He's in his 30s, so yeah, he could be. Yes, we get it, Cowboy. You have tattoos. You have tattoos and no tan. You are pale as a ghost. You can see his veins underneath the tattoo. It's just creepy. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a paramedic just looking at those veins and going, I don't know. A Cowboy's not going to try and win it. So let's do this by process of elimination. I don't think Cowboy's going to win it. Lauren can't. I think Mickey's going to sit on it. So that leaves Zach, Will, Morgan, Eva, Vince, Ashley, right?
Yeah.
So out of all those, I'd rather see Will. Because I think Morgan would give us another boring week. But although she did get her feelings hurt with what she felt like was a betrayal by Mickey.
Well, okay, in this picture that I'm about to send you, he's got hair in the back, so unless he's bald up top.
Could be. Yeah, out of all those, I'd rather Will get it. I don't know that Zach would be a good HOH either, because he's going to lean into Lauren because he likes Lauren. And yeah, she had a horrible HOH. Horrible. Man, it was just painful.
It was bad.
Like I said, I haven't watched the show in a long time and been like, this is rough to watch. And tonight, the episode, it showed me what kind of man Will was. So I respect Will a lot for that. Yeah. That's a green one. Yeah, I think he's matching his t-shirts. I think that's what he's doing.
Because I found him one with a gray hat. There's a green one, a brown one.
Agreed. They haven't really had any interaction. Well, he's sacrificed his game for Kathleen. She might make an interesting one. HOA.
Well, I don't know
HOA.
because she really hasn't.
No, but she's devious, which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
I'm okay with. God, just please not Jimmy. I forgot he was in there too. Shit, not Jimmy.
Jimmy's
Not
bad.
Jimmy.
We don't need Jimmy. Oh my God, that was bad.
Yeah, Rachel, Will, Kathleen, whatever her name is. In no particular order, that would be the ones I think I would like. Or Ava.
But I don't think she said she wanted to.
No, she doesn't. Not yet. She's in a great position. Why should she? Don't rock that boat.
I see Will going for it this week. I really do.
Yeah, he's upset. So yeah.
And I see Lauren getting put up.
Mm-hmm. I think whoever gets in there may rattle her cage a little bit, because I mean she really did. Okay, everybody's like, we get it, Kelley. You're stupid. You want to go up every week, but why? Then you took the other two people who had been pawns before, and you put
Made
nothing
them
but pawns
again.
Everyone was a pawn. Nobody's going to go home. Yeah, somebody's going home, dumbass. It's the way the game
It's
works.
like, why not put somebody who hasn't been up yet?
Yep. Let them feel a little heat. I agree. And like Will said, there is plenty of people in this house besides me that can go up. Why does it have to be me? So
Exactly. Why put up somebody who's already been up? Let somebody who has not gone up try.
yeah, his outfits. And then he makes fun of Rachel. I thought Rachel was cute in the little gold top. And
No, that top was hideous, but you don't make fun of her.
okay. Well, I mean, see, there you go. I don't know. I don't have fashion sense, so.
Well, I mean, she sat there and he pointed out the fact that her talk show was canceled because she wore that on there, but that's probably not why her talk show got canceled.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I gave her a pass on that, but yeah, she needs to go up. Lauren, Rachel, they both need to go up, and then Ashley. Those three, that'd be a solid 3 week, and then let the fighting begin.
Yeah, but if Will gets put up, he's not going to put Ashley up.
No, he won't. And you're correct. Vince is doing the Tyler game. I love you. I love you. I love you. And it's going to catch him when there's eventually less people in the house. So, yes. Yeah.
When they all start talking together.
He's like, he loves me. That's my boo. So yeah, I agree, Ohio John. I agree, but I don't think he'll see the block for it yet, because I think there's going to be people mad at Lauren, and then we'll see who's wanting to take the shot at Rachel. I think Will would. I think Keanu would. I think Catherine might. He said, "Did you notice Jimmy standing in front of the camera after the vote when everyone was hugging? He was blocking the shot because it's all about him." You know, I thought about that. I did think about that. I was like, he's just trying to get camera time. In fact, I saw somebody posted pictures, you know, how they are waving on the way out the door. Let's see if I got it. I thought I saved it. Because I figured it would be him that would be the most visible, but I think it was O'Reilly, and I think it's just because he might be one of the taller ones, so you can see him the most. But he was down in front of the door. Zach was down in front of the door. Yeah, Jimmy was down in front of the door. Zach was down in front of the door. Riley was behind everybody, but you could see him over them. Here, let me just share this so we can all see it. But yeah, hold on, share screen. See who else there, because I don't I might be wrong on some of those. I think Mickey is in the picture too, but it's kind of hard. Hey, how you doing? Don't mind me. So I think Riley got in the shot because he's tallest. There is Zach. There's Jimmy. I can't tell who these three are. But yeah, Jimmy is right there in the doorway. He's like, hey.
But Riley only got in it because he's tall.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the only reason he was in it. Is he's tall. Or maybe he was wearing his cowboy boots. Maybe they make him taller. Oh.
He's tall anyways.
And then him and the bread gave her a hug. So sweet.
The bread, what?
Hell. He's a good kid, I guess. I just don't
the hell's
get
the deal with the bread?
Yeah, I don't get the bread. Morgan is becoming, I thought about that too, TM Rocks, that she does follow him around the house. I thought about that too. I was like, because they said she was up above watching from the patio, I guess, in the backyard. So that was her HOH refrigerator, Lauren's. She had Canada Dry's Cokes.
Sprite.
Kind of juice. What kind of juice?
Apple juice.
Apple juice, okay.
Then pomegranate juice. Looks like
Tyson's
something ranch.
I can't read that right there. I don't know what that is.
Something ranch and dip.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's carrots.
Oh yuck. A lot of healthy
and then
food.
Pomegranate seeds with blueberries and strawberries.
Too much healthy stuff in there. No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, that's how my mini fridge would look, but a lot of more protein stuff.
I would have the snacks. And she had Nerds, marshmallow treats, and I don't know what any of this other stuff is.
Some lotion, some Sour Patch things.
Will almost gave Adrian as much time during his speech as himself. Adrian didn't mention Will at all in his speech. That may have got Will some votes. I don't know about that. And Dean says, Morgan's, oh yeah, I highlighted that one already. So, yeah, that's her family. Okay. But yeah, I'm glad. It's such a boring week. God, I'm glad.
Do they get to keep the stuff and take them with them when they leave the room that they had?
Nope. It's gone. Sucks. And I'm not sure what the hell this was. I don't remember this. But it was when Amy was still there in Zay. I don't remember that.
A barbecue?
But what's on the TV? I don't understand. What's on the
Macaroni
TV?
And bell peppers and onions and red peppers and onions and possibly chicken cooked that needs cooked because it looks raw.
I don't know. I thought it was crab legs.
No, it's bell peppers and onions and it looks like chicken that's raw.
Yeah.
And some funky looking macaroni.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who cooked that?
I don't remember that at all. Yeah, we're back in my pictures. Zach is on the feeds trying to get Mickey and Morgan to split up on the feeds. Oh, the feeds are back up. Yes, they are. I'll go. Every time I click on a camera, it goes to the kittens or whatever. What the hell? Yeah, every time I click on a camera, it goes to. I mean, I can't show it because that would violate copyright, but I can watch it out of the corner of my eye. Oh, but yeah, every time I click on it, it goes away. I'm breaking the feeds. So
they don't want you to talk about it.
I'm sure somewhere that lowly producer for CBS is still watching.
DM Rock wants to know, who do you want to win HOA? Will.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Will. I think Will would give us a good week.
Zach will be on the challenge after this.
Probably. Adrian might too. I don't know. Adrian may end up coming back again. He may be one of those house guests that they'd be like, we got to give him another shot because he kind of got dicked. And I would be okay with that because I feel like he did get dicked.
Because he didn't get much showtime, like. But part of that was his fault too, because he didn't really.
He didn't apply himself.
Try.
Yeah, he didn't apply himself. He was trying to play the game where
he stands
you make
back
one or two friends. Yeah, you make one or two friends and you keep.
I don't want to see Ashley win HOA. I think Ashley should be put on the block.
I agree with Ashley. But I think she would be a train wreck if she got put on there, put up as HOH. If she won HOH, sorry. I think she'd be a train wreck. I mean, the only good thing is she would probably have Will in her ear. So.
Well, I mean, if she got HOA, Lauren would be put up too. So.
Oh, absolutely. So, yeah. So maybe, yeah, she might not be bad. I don't know that she'd make good drama, which is what I like, but
which we need because it's been kind of.
Yeah, it has been painful to watch. It really has. Watching the show tonight, I haven't felt like that was such a tough ending to a show, or an ending to a player going home in a long time. I really haven't. Yes, you are correct. Ashley would be a nightmare for Catherine. Yeah, Catherine would probably get. Hell, she might go home because I don't know. I haven't seen her compete, so I don't think she does very good. Mickey, Vince, and Ava are the only ones playing good games at this point. I agree. The only thing about Vince is he's doing the Tyler thing. And
it's all gonna catch up to him.
Yeah, the smaller the house gets, the more it'll catch up to him. So,
because he had a struggle.
Yes, correct. Kelley is in a good spot. Yeah. Oh God, if Kelley gets HOH, that would be a train wreck.
Yeah.
That would be a train wreck. Holy cow. She wouldn't put up Will or Keanu. I don't know who she'd put up. That would be a train wreck too. Maybe we need a train wreck after this horrible week.
But she wouldn't even know who to put up.
Sometimes I wonder.
She would talk to Vince.
Vince,
and so
yeah.
Ashley would be put up because Vince would have her put Ashley up. Yes,
yeah.
The house is so boring.
Yes. And she is just being, and you're correct. Yeah, she's being entertaining or she's being messy just to entertain herself. I agree. She's the only one that's done exciting stuff this season. I mean, really?
I thought when they brought Rachel back, she might have been more entertaining just from hearing all of the stuff she's done in the past seasons before. And I'm like,
but
where's the drama?
Yeah, I think she's matured. I mean, but I don't know.
That's not what when you come to play a game like this, you need to.
Yep. Well, even she said it's a different game from when she played, because when she played, they were all cutthroat and stuff. And now they're all about, your feelings. I don't care about your feelings. I want $750,000. I'll step on your throat for it. That's the kind of player I want.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think there's any player in there. Well, maybe Keanu. He's probably the only one that has that. I'll step on your throat to get 300 a lot of money. So
he's coming after each and every one of them, one by one by one by one.
I need to see if I can find a sound clip of that. Yeah, exactly. He's.
What
did he say? I still expected more with her just being on the traders. I agree. Maybe she's just not in her groove yet. Maybe she just hasn't got her whatever going. I don't know. I'd like to think so. Chris says, but hey, easy now. You don't mess with my girl Ava. Vincent Cowboy, I'll give you, but Vince Veto would be the first.
Ava hasn't done anything to be put on the block.
Yeah. Be nice. Don't be going after my girl Ava. So
I say Vince.
It's the crazy eyes that get me. I got a thing for crazy women. So well, I keep expecting to look up and the feeds be some good competition, but every time I look up, if they're on, I click on a camera and it goes right to rabbits or kitties. I hope we get something tonight. That rabbit is more exciting to watch than Lauren's HOH. That rabbit's trying to break out. You are correct. She has it, but pretty soon they will need a new pawn, and Ava may fit the bill. Yes, you're correct because everybody likes her. If they get rid of Kelley, I would say you're right. But until then, Kelley's gonna be like, I'll go up. What?
Well, I don't think she's going to volunteer this week because, like, she actually was crying and not her fake crying this time.
Yeah. Well, I think when she saw how badly Lauren screwed up, it's bad when Kelley knows you've had a shitty HOH.
I honestly see Lauren getting put up next week.
Please. So she can cry, so she can sweat. And Will can go, hey, how's it feel? You're just a pawn. You're not going to go home.
When really she's going to go home.
Yeah. We all love you. You're not going to go. You're safe. You're safe.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good. We're not going to send you home. Why would we send you home? We just needed a body to fill that seat. So, yeah. Well, hopefully, I wish they'd get it underway so we could at least say what the competition is. So we could at least see
we'll
it.
Know
because,
tomorrow who's HOA.
Yeah. Well, they said there was a chance tonight we may get to see the competition. So I don't know. Oh, and I read it was so cheesy. The Entertainment Weekly interviewed the mastermind. That was so cheesy. God, it was cheesy. So I was expecting, to get something out of it, and it was just cheese. That's all it
About
was.
the trap door and
yeah. So there's a trap door. Now that would be funny as shit if in the middle of the night one of them walked through and suddenly gone, and everybody turns around and goes, "What the hell? What was that?" You just hear and they're gone. Now I would be here for that. I would be here for that. That would be okay with me. Give the cast a heart attack. I don't know what the hell happened to Jimmy. We heard a scream. Ain't seen him since. Hopefully we can use him as a number to put up. That would be funny. I would be there for that. So
it'd be funnier than what's going on now.
Yeah, maybe the mastermind will. Maybe that was something in the Entertainment Weekly when they were talking about the trapdoor. Maybe that was a hint. God, I hope. So
I said there was a trapdoor with the pull under.
Yeah. Well, they have pulled house guests out of the house before and put them in a separate location and let them just watch from the feeds.
Yes, Chris, if Catherine went missing, nobody would know.
Yeah, Catherine? Who's Catherine?
Oh, that's that other girl that looks like Lauren.
When Lauren won HOH, they were like, Lauren? Lauren who? So, and that was pretty much the beginning of the end of the week. So, yeah, if the trap door came up, that would be good. I would be down for that. I could do that. So let one of them go missing, and that's how you win the veto. Find the clues in the house to save your house guest. But then everybody's like, it's fucking Jimmy. We ain't gonna do it. We'll take the vote. Just put a vote up.
Oh, we don't care. It's Jimmy.
Yeah, just Jimmy. Damn it, Jimmy. Yeah, it would be great to abduct one of the house guests in the middle of the night and scare them. Yeah, that'd be okay.
But I think, okay, so right now, they should put up someone who has not been put up for elimination.
Agreed.
Put them on the block to see how it feels.
Yep. And that would also give you an idea of how the rest of the house feels about certain members. Like you could see who's really loyal to Rachel by putting her up.
Yeah.
It would show a lot of hands.
But I honestly think if they put Rachel up, she'd go home.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Whoever takes that shot will get her home. Chris saying
he said Adrian's brother shouldn't give him shit. He did nothing to warrant be launched. Yeah.
Agreed.
He was just a pawn.
Yep. He was just a pawn, and pawns go home. They've said that for years. So, all right. Well, we've about reached our hour, and I'm excited to see who the new HOH will be. Hopefully, the week will
be better than this last one.
Yeah. Oh, hi, John says, you guys find it strange the show never talks about Zach's 10K anymore. He's almost guaranteed jury at this point. You know, that is true. That is very true. But if he let it out that he could give it up, or he had to, if he was put on the block, he could give it up to get out of it. Somebody put him up to take the 10K. So, well,
and that they haven't really said anything about Mickey's.
No, I think they forgot about it. I think the house guests have forgot about it.
Yeah, that there was third.
Yeah, which will be.
It's good for her.
It's used. Yeah.
When she comes up and says, "Oh, here you go. I got this. I'm cashing in."
Yeah. Well, but she can't tell them.
Well,
yeah, she can only tell production. Yeah. But then can she keep it a secret? You know, because they have to
keep it a secret until after the interrogation, and they guess.
But she doesn't look to me like she's capable of that.
We shall see when she cashes.
I guess it depends on who it was. If it was Kelley, she'd never figure it out. If it was Catherine, she'd never figure it out. So, Zach as well. Zach had never figured out what. There's a what?
A who? Who is that?
Zach is just a big jock, goofy jock. But yeah, and I saw already on X some girls were posting, or ladies, excuse me, were posting that they are going to be missing their eye candy with Adrian gone. Do you think he was all that? Oh yeah. You know, I don't know that he
wasn't really on the camera much, though.
No, and did he take his shirt off like all the other guys?
No, he did not. I don't think he actually. No, it was Zach who exercised with the other guys.
Yeah, I don't think he did take his shirt off.
Adrian didn't exercise or anything with them.
I'm gonna go back and look. I don't think. Well, hell, Riley just walks around half naked, so.
Yeah, but he tries to show off his ugly to ass tattoos. So.
Your Batman zombie Jesus is not attractive.
Nobody wants to see that.
Get sunburnt while you're there. It'll give you some color. A doppelganger. I don't know. Harley, you're my expert on entertainment things. What do you think?
I don't know who that is. Hold on, let me see. Who's supposed to be a doppelganger?
I'm assuming he's talking about Riley, so
let's see.
Well, you can find the picture and see. Yeah, just maybe if
Are
Riley
you saying Adrian's supposed to be a doppelganger of him? I mean, I could see that if it's here talking about Adrian, Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Okay,
I could see. Here, I'll send you it.
All right. I figured you would be up on the
I had to. Well, I'm horrible with names, so.
Well, I'm not very good at pop culture because this is the only TV besides for sports I watch, and live PD or On Patrol, whatever it's called this week or this year. So, and I still think I want to do a show about, I don't know, I'm kind of stupid for one. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I could see Adrian, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. As soon as it popped up, like, yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Good call there, John. What was I saying? I'm feeling, I don't know. I want to do a show.
You watch live PD too.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I may do an On Patrol, but it'll be late because it'll be on at midnight after the show goes off. So it would be a late one. You'd have to think about that. I know you're a mom and you got to get your kids up and stuff, whereas I'm just a, unemployed paramedic. So.
And my kids go back to school here soon too.
Yes. So you'd have to, I don't know. We'll think about it. I was trying to find a cop to do it with. Jurgs and I were arguing earlier, so it probably wouldn't be a good combination, me and him. So. Because I was asking, do you forget about who the thin blue line is? Love you, Jurgs. Love you. But all right. Well, we got to get out of here. Let's see. So tomorrow, I don't know what my topic is going to be on the Sport Cat Daily Gazette.
You should talk about Vince McMahon crashing that nice, pretty car.
Well, that will probably make it because none of the other headlines are. I mean, everybody keeps saying they're going to get Hillary. They're not going to get Hillary. A week ago, they were going to get Obama. They're not going to get any of them. They're all protected, all of them. So
they have diplomatic immunity.
Well, Chris, I've already been called racist. So, yeah. Well, if you're white, don't go to Cincinnati. That's my opinion. But yeah, so I'm just a racist. But yeah, I'm sure I will probably. There'll be something said about it. So it's that's one of those news stories that when they trip in it, they just keep stepping in it. It's like they get dog poop on their foot and they just kind of keep tracking it around. So I'm sure.
Have you watched? Okay, like the newest season 27, episode 1 of South Park.
No,
if
I
have not watched it. You need to go watch it because.
Okay. Yeah, it broke records.
Yeah,
Comes in bed with Satan. Yeah, they roast him.
Not just that, they dog him badly on this episode.
Well, I'm okay with that because they've done it to other politicians. They don't. It's not just one person, so I'm okay with that. And I'm okay. The Stephen Colbert thing pisses me off because they're like, "Oh, Trump got him fired." No,
I haven't either.
He had one horse,
John. But if you have not watched that episode, you need to watch that episode in particular because that episode has been all over the major news stations, everything. They have talked about that episode. Yep. And it got the highest ratings, I think, of like everything. Like Paramount bought the rights to South Park just to pay a big ass fine after they paid for Paramount.
Maybe that's why they had to fire Colbert.
That big ass fine that they had to pay.
Well, I don't think a comedian should be a one-trick pony.
Do not care.
Oh yeah, it was like The Simpsons. They don't care either.
No.
So they have to be more tame because they're on network. But yeah, I know.
Okay, South Park has never been tame, and it's been on network before.
No, it's not been on CBS, NBC. No, it's been on cable channels, and you can be, by FCC rules, you can be a little more risque on cable channels. It's like me. I can say fuck because we're on internet radio, but if we were on FM radio, I couldn't say that. Don't ask me how I know, but so yeah, no. So they've got kind of a pass. Now, when they were first on the Tracy Ullman show, hell, you probably weren't even born. They were a little risque. The Simpsons were, but God, they were drawn like stick figures. So, but, and I don't mind any of them, any comedian, any show. Just be fair. Make fun of the other team.
South Park makes fun of everybody.
Yeah, just make fun of the other team.
Everybody.
Don't be a one-trick pony. That's why you're fired, Colbert. Everybody knows what you're going to talk about for the first 30 minutes of your goddamn show. You know, whether or not you like it or not, that's what you're going to get. So like, and comedians need to be able to change it up. You know, tell a dad joke for Christ's sake. So, oh my gosh, Johnny Carson was the best. You probably don't even know who Johnny Carson is.
I know. I know who Johnny Carson is.
And Jay Leno.
Grandparents raised me.
Yeah, Jay Leno was pretty decent too. I actually like Letterman until his later years. He started getting a little weird in his later years, but when he first started on NBC, I think he got ruined after the he didn't get the Carson spot. I think that's what changed David, because he wasn't right after that. Then when he went to CBS, it was a totally different show. So, and then he, just as he got older, got weirder. So, but that
we are at our hour part.
Yeah, that's true. That to me is why anybody shouldn't have a TV show for that long. So, all right. Well, you will find me tomorrow from 1 till 3 Eastern, right here where you're listening, where you're allowing me to tickle your ears on any of the Yerg's Radio Network or Dare Media. I will also be on Radio X tomorrow. And of course, I'll be here on the YouTube, and I'll be on Harley channel, and I'll be on my channel, and I'll be all over the place. So come over and give us a like, follow, share, and subscribe. And Ohio John, thank you. I appreciate you dropping in. We do a little bit different show. We just kind of get on here and babble. Occasionally I'm usually a little bit more structured, but this week, just why?
There wasn't anything to talk about.
Yeah, why? So I'm usually more structured, but yeah, I was looking at pictures of the show and I'm like, why? It's just her laying on her ass. So she's eating ice cream. Oh, she's crying. So yeah. So I'm usually a little more structured. So please come back and visit us, Ohio John, and maybe, and you too, Michael. And you guys give us a like and subscribe and that stuff too. And I do too.
Go follow the Asylum with Harley and Joker too. We have a lot of interesting stuff there.
That's right. But it's also here. And you are correct, Michael. I wish Adrian had stayed a little longer too. I didn't want to see Will go either. I was really conflicted. So I was kind of hoping that the red lock-faced dude would jump out and go, you guys are stupid. We're going to reset this week because nothing really happened. So,
I mean, they still do have that mystery square on the bottom of the picture wall.
Yeah, but see, she's told him who he voted for, so he's not coming back.
Adrian's I know, but
and that makes me sad.
I still think
not coming back. I could be. Okay
I still think the face guy is whoever's supposed to be that at the bottom.
It could be. I don't know who it is. It may be Rachel's husband. So who knows? It's so boring that he hasn't had anything to do. That's how boring this week was. Oh, all right, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you if you were listening on internet radio for allowing us to tickle your ears. And everybody in Australia, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Come check us out on some of our other shows. Wednesday night, we do the Paranormal Guys, and we have 2 more great authors lined up. So it'll be a good time, and I'll be at my North studio. So check it out. So I'm just on the road again. Everybody have a great night. We will see you soon.